Underpinning Genstat's comprehensive set of menus is the Genstat command language. Whenever you use a menu, Genstat generates a script of whichever commands you use to perform your requested action or analysis. If you're comfortable writing code, you don't need to use Genstat's menus. You can write your own scripts that let you do non-standard things which aren't available through the menus, perhaps to save time or to automate repetitive tasks. By learning some of the command language, you can unlock the full power of Genstat. Genstat 21 offers new menus to help and encourage you to use the Genstat command language. Let's take a look at how to use these. The example data set sulfur.gsh contains a variate, sulfur, which records measurements of sulfur in the air. There is also a factor, rain, indicating whether or not it was raining when each measurement was collected. Let's write some code to explore whether the amount of sulfur present in the air differs between wet and dry days. We'll begin by adding code to print an appropriate caption in the output. Place the cursor in the text window where you want to write the code. Right-click and select Insert Code, and then select Command. Now we simply select the command that we want to insert into our script, in our case, the Caption command. If your command has options and parameters that can be set, the menu will let you specify these. I'll highlight this code, then right-click and Run, and this will print our caption in the output. Next, I'll create a box plot of the sulfur data. We can clearly see that it's skewed. I'll need to log transform the sulfur variable to satisfy the assumptions of normality and constant variance before performing a 2-sample t-test. I can easily insert the calculation command into my script using the new menus of Genstat 21. I'll calculate a new variable called log sulfur containing the log of the sulfur values. I'm adding an appropriate constant to all measurements first because the data contains a 0 sulfur value. The new box plot shows that the distribution of the transformed sulfur data are much more symmetrical and the variances are more equal, so now I can proceed to carry out a t-test. I'll use the Build Commands menu to help write the t-test code. If you need help to understand the parameters or option settings, use the Help button. Another useful addition to Genstat 21 is this menu that allows you to create, edit, and insert sections of code. For example, if I want to create some template code for log+1 transforming a variable, I can click Add New and type the template code in this blank space. These characters are just a placeholder that defines the location of the cursor after the code has been inserted into my script. This placeholder will be replaced with a tab or a number of spaces as set in the text editor options. Clicking Insert will write this code section into my script. Notice that our new code section, My Code 1, now appears at the end of the list. If I close this menu, then right-click in my script, I can insert the code I've just written. I can also edit this code at any time. I don't like the name My Code 1 as it's not very informative. I'll reopen the menu and change the name to something more useful. Clicking OK will save the change and close the menu without inserting the code section into our script. We hope you'll get a lot of use out of these new command menus. If you want to see lots of additional examples and to learn more about Genstat's command language, we have an entire user guide dedicated to teaching this subject, or you can take our e-learning course. To find out more about what's new in Genstat or to contact us, visit our website vsni.co.uk.